Even if you do horizontal policies that apply to all people, then what you end up is in a situation whereby the territorial impact is different. I'm just going to put one example, which is the recent revolt of the Gilets jaunes, the yellow vests in France, in which the trigger was the increase in the diesel tax. And of course, this is for the common good. It applies to all, and is the idea that we need to reduce emissions and diesel cars are polluting.
And in and of itself, a good idea.
In and of itself, a perfect idea.
But when rubber meets road,
yes.
What happens?
Well, the impact is territorially different. There's a decision that comes by decision makers in Paris that very often is, well, it's the wealthiest part of France where growth has accumulated, where they have a world-class transport system, where many people don't have diesel cars or have been able to ditch their diesel cars because it's a big city and they have this world, they cannot use their cars, so they have a good transport, and they're building the largest new metro. This is the largest building scheme at the moment in Europe. So they're not going to suffer the consequences, they're not going to bear the costs, whereas people in declining towns in northeastern France, places like Nevers, places like Amiens, places like Chalon, or even smaller towns that have seen for many years their economies decline, their jobs go, their services disappear, they have less buses for transport, they have to bus their children further away to their schools, their hospitals have been shutting down, supermarkets are closing down because they don't get benefits. They increasingly rely on the 20-year-old diesel cars that were actually recommended by the government at that time because they were the best option. And they're saying, hey, it's for the common good, but we are the ones paying the cost.